Algebra 1, welcome. So we will continue teaching quadratics equation, okay? But especially today I'm going to show you how factor the quadratics the whole way, okay? But before let me review some ideas. To factor a quadratic of the form this form ax squared plus bx plus c, write it as write this as let's write another color like this, ax squared plus r1 x plus r2 x plus c. All right, so where in this case where look at this, a times c, I mean a, this is 8, this is c, a times c is going to be r1 x plus c, okay, and b is equals r1 plus r2. So the factor here, the factor by grouping. Okay, so this is very important to review this formula. This formula, I mean, it's very simple. When you multiply, for example, you have to find the coefficient here, this here. When you multiply this times this, a times c is equals the addition, the r1, so the result, the product, I mean the products, when you add it, when you multiply, is equals this. When you add it, it's equals the middle coefficient. So let me solve one problem to understand better this formula. Right now it's a little bit confused, but it's not. It's very simple, okay? So let's go and solve this problem, okay? So first, factor out 10 here. You immediately see you factor out 10, the greatest common factor of of 30 to the x to the second power plus 100 x plus 70, okay? So in this case we are gonna have this 30 x squared plus 100 plus 70. This is equals, so factor out 10. This is the greatest common factor, so factor out number 10. This is must to be times now 3x squared, right, plus 10 here, 10 by 10 is 100 x plus this is 70 plus 7. All right, so with that, so now you have the problem here. So next, look at the quadratic. Look at the quadratic inside the parentheses, okay? This quadratic inside the parentheses, I mean 3x squared plus 10x plus 7. Now I'm going to do a little table here. It's not necessary, but I'm gonna do right now. When you to find the factors, so factor here, factor first of, yeah, A, like I told before, A times C equals 21, right? And then the next is the sum factor pairs. Okay, look at this little table. I read it before the formula, but it's very simple to understand this. Here in this little table, let's write the answer here. So we have to find the numbers. When you multiply, how much is A? This is 8. Actually, this is A, this is B, this is C. So A times C, how much is it? It's 21. That's why we have right here 21. So then the factors is going to be here. Ones, possible is 1 times 21 is equals 21, right? The next one, it could be 3 times 7 is equals 21. 2, dos. That's it. The other side, you must to add it. Remember the formula that I gave it before. When you multiply those numbers, must to be 21. You multiply those numbers, right? And then, but if you add it, must to be equals 10. All right. So in this case, we have 1 multiply and add plus 21 is equals 22, right? You added 3 plus 7 is equals 10, right? So what is the answer then? So the answer you see immediately, the answer, the right ones. The right one is this one, is 10 here, and then 3 times 7 is 21. Those are the correct. So then next step, just write it here. 10 times 3x to the second power plus 10x plus 7. Okay? Those numbers that we have here, just write it like this. 3 is going to be 3x to the second power plus which number? 3 right here. 3x plus here 7x plus let's use another color here. I'm gonna use 3. I'm gonna write 3x plus 7x. See? Yeah, that's it. Plus 7. Plus 7. Okay. Like that. So now factor by grouping here. Factor by grouping here. Factor by grouping. Okay, that's what I did. And then you have here this number. You are going to have here 10. Open this sign times 3. 3 plus, what is the factors here? You immediately see the factors here. You see the numbers. I'm going to write actually the color here. Here is plus x plus 7. See? Plus 7 here. 7. I mean, let's write only 7 with black color, and then times x plus 1. All right, x plus 1. So that's it. Close the crochet. Close it right there. So now you simplify all these. You have right here 3 and 3 plus 7 right here, right? Now finally you are you simplify here, it's very simple. Just write 10 times 3x right here plus 7 times here. It's going to be times x plus 7. Yeah, x plus 7. X plus 1. All right. Actually, no, it's not the last step, but when you simplify here, yeah, you are gonna have, yeah, this one and this one. Yeah, so you are gonna have here, let me write it like this, 3x squared plus 7x here plus again 3x plus 7. All right, almost finished it. So then you have here our problem. See our problem here. 10 times 3x squared plus 10x, you added this, plus 7. All right? That's it. So the answer then is equals, you have here our problem. This one is therefore, or our conclusion is 30x squared plus 100x plus 70 is equals 10. Yeah, 10 now. These numbers, yeah, 3x plus 7, right, times x plus 1. Right? That's the answer. This one. So this is a way to factor quadratics, okay? The whole quadratics, the whole problem. Just a little trick is right here when you need to find the factors first. Once you get the factors, those must be the numbers that right here. So finally the factor, when you factor the right factor, okay? So thank you so much.